eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already thrown by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. Is this what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, so listen close when I say this. After every murder, no, my still stainless. I can make a dope fiend go cocaineless. Cause everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein hoe feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, then go get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
And now our kill the tape for this lightweight scrap. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Donald Cowboy Cerrone!
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, a lot of these fans are going to remember this night for some time, regardless of how this fight goes, but round 1 is now underway. Donald Cerrone, Conor McGregor, your thoughts on what we might see here?
This is going to be a phenomenal matchup between 2 of the best strikers in the UFC. McGregor needs to go forward, put Cerrone on his back foot, and Cerrone has to mix everything into this matchup if he wants a chance to beat Conor McGregor.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display. Beautiful job landing that head kick. Clean punch. Great job securing that takedown.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Cerrone's in half guard. Side control now. Oh, big shots from the top. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by McGregor.
That was a slick transition.
Cerrone's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Oh, he got to the spot. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Cerrone is back in full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cerrone.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
30 more seconds, we can do it, let's go.
This is a terrible position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Nice transition.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Great job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, round 2. Rips the body there. And yet another hook connected there by Cerrone. There's that head kick. Throwing that jab, no good.
Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result...
He's hurt. Oh, that's big. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Elbow there blocked by Cowboy Cerrone. And he lands the hook. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. You stay on the outside of Cerrone, he will put combinations together that you may have never seen before.
Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You got to think his longtime chief corner, John. Oh! Flying arm ball. Rose Namajunas has one release to hook ball. We'll see if he can finish it off here. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Cerrone getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Back to his feet. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by McGregor.
He's got to be careful here.
10 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now. McGregor's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, beautiful jab there by Cowboy Cerrone. Nice straight punch there. Just out of range with the big right hand. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice right hand. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Trying to establish that jab once again. And the Cerrone takedown defense is there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Clean with the right hook. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact same.
He's hurt.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, nice straight punch there by Cerrone.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Cerrone going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, he lands a hook.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Cerrone's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming. But because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active, you don't know when he's going to throw that punch.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
So congratulations to Donald Cowboy Cerrone, yet another UFC win here tonight. And once again, he has taken on all comers. Once again, he finds a way to get his hand raised tonight as he puts all his skills together. And of course, if one guy knows how to celebrate a W, it is Cowboy Cerrone. Tap that kick.
Think this outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages. And different levels, keep the way you read on the pages. Regardless, I'm a lover, I don't care how they hate us. No matter how they try, see, they can never replace us. I live my life moving courageous in the night. I live my life moving courageous. I live my life moving courageous.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cyril Bongamongan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Curtis Racer.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, early round action here, and hard to think of any fighter other than maybe Conor McGregor who has ascended to stardom quicker in the UFC than Ciryl Gane. Within a few years of training, he had a UFC belt around his waist, and he believes tonight he will have a decided striking advantage in this particular matchup. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
Great job landing that body kick.
All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Daniel, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round one.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown, he proved that point very stern.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Blades. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Blades is right back to the full mount here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Blades. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes.
Round two next.
All right, listen to me. You did good that round, but we got to do better, okay? He's a wrestler. We know he wants to get the takedown. I need you to stay on.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, a big right hand.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Oh, nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Blades. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Curtis Blades. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Blades is right back to the full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase the whole time.
Trying to kick the leg out. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. So that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
10 minutes in the can.
All right, sit down. Sit down. Everything is going perfect, okay? You're going to win this fight as long as you keep doing what you're doing. Change levels and take that shot.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Third round underway. Gane gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice jab there. Oh, nice straight punch there by Cyril Gane. Has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Punch over the top.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Back and forth we go.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, double leg takedown. Gane's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
Massive shot from the top.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, he's mixing it up well. There's a ground and pound elbow to the body. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. So you get cut like that. Every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Good work from the top here by Curtis Blades. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Blades. All right, so as many expected, this fight goes the distance, but a lot of action in there, particularly when it comes to his offensive wrestling.
I mean, he wrestled at a really high level tonight. He knew that his opponent was going to get back to his feet if he got taken down. But he was so committed to the takedown, to the pressure, to the grind, they say, that he was able to really wear him down and get the victory.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Curtis Razor Blades.
Curtis Razor Blades, ladies and gentlemen. What a win for Blades here tonight. We saw some of the evolutions he has made with his striking game. The wrestling was still on point, and you start to wonder, as the big fights will materialize, just how far can Curtis Blades take it?
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm chilling my hood like they told me to blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. People in your back and hit them like a Tetris. Shoot out the way and know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know, I ain't mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You will say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them no go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the street. My neighbor we good, I'ma get to the free. You only a tough as your weapon could be. I done call me a Dylan, I got off the block. To the hate and put that in a watch. I ice on my neck 'cause I'm shooting you a hot. If I'm grabbing, that's when we the fight. I don't care about no distance 'cause none of them fly.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Pantera Rodriguez.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So Jose Aldo Jr. back in the octagon tonight. 15 career wins by knockout. Figures to have the power advantage in this particular matchup. And will he go to the leg kicks early? That's the prevailing wisdom going in. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Rodriguez getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
You never know where it's coming from. You don't know if he's going to do a cartwheel, try to kick you. You never know what's happening from Yair Rodriguez. Nice jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Oh, back and forth. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Big right hand lands.
Nice leg kick.
Another nice leg kick. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo.
Big shot to the body.
Good job blocking that shot. This fight's gonna go.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Excellent. He's dropping his left hand, leaving his jaw wide open for him to stay on the outside, pumping with the jab.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez and Jose Aldo. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Good job by Rodriguez to get that guard up. Rodriguez's forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up.
Good punch lands.
Bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks have landed tonight. You see that left thigh starting to show signs of bruising. Yair Rodriguez closing the distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several years on this UFC roster. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at the turtles in that kick.
Superman punch lands. Under a minute to go. Oh, how good is that jab by Aldo? All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Yair Rodriguez. Final seconds here.
He gets to the flying knee.
10 minutes in the can. All right, heading back to the corner, and Rodriguez is bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
yeah,
too. Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in the 3 rounds.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Rodriguez. Moving to his left now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Rodriguez.
What a great job landing another punch.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Head kick there, blocked by Aldo.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Aldo's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he was...
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh! There's that left hand. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back-and-forth affair tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, El Pantera Rodriguez.
All right, so how about the effort out of Yair Rodriguez here tonight? This is a plus athlete. He's got a penchant for being flashy, no doubt about it, but he found a home for those kicks early and often here tonight as he continues to prove that he is a featherweight force to be reckoned with. And you got to think, before Rodriguez's career is said and done, he will have earned an opportunity to compete for that UFC featherweight title.
There'll be several discrepancies. Other up is nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I were, we won't be needed any mediator. Feeling confident in the spot that I'm still with.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gunny Nelson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Thompson. All right, so a big moment for him here as he gets the clinch with relative ease. Now we'll see what he can do from this position to potentially get a more advantageous position.
Well, he wants to wear him down. He wants to make him work from in close. He understands that there's still danger of knees coming up the middle, but he also recognizes that he can score takedowns from this position. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proving ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he has a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Need some work, guys.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space. That is a damaging kick that lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big head kick.
Nelson going for the takedown. He misses. Under 2 minutes now to go round 1.
What a beautiful head kick landed.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Thompson. Gets the single collar tie now. Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. And he comes through with a big knee. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging.
In the half guard.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
So 5 minutes in the can. Now we get to our second round. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson and Gunnar Nelson. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, he lands the spinning elbow up top. Back and forth we go. Back to the jab now, no good. Thompson's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Good kick to the body. Oh, Father Ray liked that one. Beautiful land there by Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Let's see if he can close the distance now, DC, and follow it up. He missed with that jab attempt. Nice spinning attack there, and then a land to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. We past the midpoint here of the fight. Takedown defense is there. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Oh, inside kick.
Nelson gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
Let's get some points. Let's get that
Oh, great level change there.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under a minute to go in the round.
He's got to start throwing now. Yes, smart adjustment. Yup.
Nelson's back in full mount.
He's setting up the armbar. I think he's got it. It's deep. He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, Tate, listen. Listen to me up on the inside. You gotta start moving. Don't allow him to get to your body. Start protecting yourself.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, BC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Takes us back now.
Getting them on here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly. Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Working hard for the armbar. He's got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Thompson. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. In the half guard.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Oh.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Nelson.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Oh, watch the arm here. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Seconds to go in the fight. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. And that is how you end a fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest number 928. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Simpsonville, South Carolina's finest. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson with a big UFC win tonight, champ.
One of the best traditional martial artists we've ever seen in the octagon. He has a great way of countering and setting up his attacks. Tonight he gets another big victory.
I got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you go. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That things I've been winning. Losing. I know my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor, bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody gon' stop them. I'm Lion King, like a Kuna Matata. On my way, I gotta get them a brother. I'ma get the chips like I'm Eric Estrada. Bitch, I got it.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Aljamain Sterling. Hasn't necessarily been a fast starter in the UFC. There's no denying the toughness, the creativeness, his scrambling ability. You know about the wrestling acumen, but he uses his length very well. This is a hard guy to hit, and it looks like he'll be hard to hit here out of the chute tonight. Oh, perfect head kick there. Big knee there. Straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Nice leg kick.
Back out of there. Back out of there now.
Massive head kick. Well, Sterling comfortable wherever the fight goes, but you're seeing a lot of the improvements he's made in his stand-up under Ray Longo, and at least early on in this one, more than content to strike.
Beautiful left punch.
Ty.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Sterling.
Great submission defense.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Sterling going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Final seconds of round one.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Sterling gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, big right hand, yes. Circling towards the left now. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Sterling gets caught by that straight hand. And again.
He's going to guillotine.
That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. What a tight arm bar. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Sterling's back in full mount.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Sterling's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Squeeze that arm triangle.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over. The fight's over.
Oh! The Funk Master delivers.
Jeez Louise.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts him in danger and finishing fights.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling.
All right, so Aljamain Sterling is your winner, and by submission tonight, that was his prediction with us in the fighter meeting, and certainly put those words into action here tonight.
It's his best position. It's his best skill. His best asset is to get you down, take your back, and strangle you. And that is exactly what he did in this fight tonight.
I don't know if he's much of an entrepreneur, but he could do worse than start like a backpack company, right?
Yeah, he's the man.
Aljo backpacks?
Aljo
Sterling
backpacks.
Would you buy one?
Sterling backpacks. I definitely would.
You want a Sterling backpack?
I would definitely take
Get you golden plate. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Rumble Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go with round 1. The Black Beast with momentum on his side with another UFC start here tonight. Lewis, a very good starter, but has also gotten stronger in the past as fights go on. So if he doesn't get off to a good start tonight, his fans know not to worry. This is a guy with heart for days and a guy who is able to keep up a pace, especially in this heavyweight division. Man, look at him load up on that right. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Oh, he is hurt for some. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Johnson's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. There it is again. Look at that.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
What a hand kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not... finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derek Lewis continues to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight.
Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium is showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. See it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Cupcake Tate. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ronda Rousey!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 underway. Here is the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Miesha Tate. At times, she has been tentative in round 1, so this bears watching tonight. How will Tate choose to attack this particular opponent? No denying she has a lot of advantages in the fight. Can she get up? How about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rousey. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight. Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Oh, she got out.
Oh, my goodness. What a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating what the crowd changes, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. She's going for the arm bar here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
There's the tap! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division.
Showing, but I question every move I make before I keep going. Looking in the mirror, see my future, and I'm that bitch. Conversations with my mom, like, mama, we gon' be rich. First I gotta make it through the wilderness. Already got a hit list, and once I start shooting, bet I don't miss. Small town girl, Connellville with some big dreams. It's just the beginning, but I like to introduce me. I've been all by my lonely. That's why I don't ever have enough ammo to kill me. I've been rejected, disrespected more than a couple times. I gave my heart out to that who would only cross the line, but I double back and come out better every single time. Said they want to owe me, but she's dead and gone, don't hit my line. Like a switch, I turn my emotions off. I always get back everything they think I lost. I might even stumble a little bit, but I never fall. He can say he love me, but in the end make him kick off. Rather be respected than love. I gave all I can, it wasn't enough. Been betrayed so many times, so can I try? It gets lonely when it's just me and my thoughts. It gets lonely on the way to the top. Everyone I knew started falling off, but I thank God for every single loss. 'Cause even in the dark I see the light beyond. Yeah, yeah.
dirty cold gold, be close as cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. Hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open the doors and the holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more glow, it let bow to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules of just one God. All due respect of getting spit on, how respect is not defined. I'm with the truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid. There's a line, it ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, you're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest lowest on the totem, well golly G, you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, y'all indifferent, kids in prisons ain't a sin shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. What a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn minds if y'all possess one to begin with.
Lo que sea con la team play, soy como ocurriendo el Golden State. Voy abajo por un par de puntos, pero siempre hago el triple faltando 6. Esa Gucci que tienes son fake, eso que tú mandas por hate. Eso que bebes no es link, no, eso es jarabe para no toser.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dracos still not Duplessis.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dracos Duplessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Oh man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, big elbow. Beautiful shot lands. I like it.
Glancing.
Hey, fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round 1. Nice positional control here.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Another ground and pound strike lands.
That was nice.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Duplessis right back to the full mount here. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. And that one certainly found the target.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Gastelum's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That didn't look like fun. Uppercut lands. Gastelum's kick is blocked. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Overeem's head. Oh! Another one!
single collar tie here.
Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Gastelum's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho Rosa striking Alistair Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay unless your lip is hanging off like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God. I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was there.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job. Big right hand. And now for separation.
Gastelum's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Hard shots landing on both sides here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. While that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Nice combination of strikes there by Duplessis. So
the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep... Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Gastelum's in half guard. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. This is where he wants to be.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Duplessis. Another ground and pound strike gets home. 15 seconds to go. Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Duplessis.
Big ground and pound.
Round 3 next.
Stop. All right, good. Nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be snappy.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, we wondered earlier why why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got a guillotine jump. That guillotine is tight.
Arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Dracus Silva Duplessis.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that. Baby, I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio par de trago y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. Now you know what's up.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dominic the Dominator Cruz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so the Sugar Show is back live and in color. Sean O'Malley trying to keep the momentum going here tonight. He has been a very fast starter inside the octagon. Let's see if that trend continues as the challenges get stiffer here tonight.
Nice punch lands. Tremendous head kick lands from this guy.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking gear.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
O'Malley gets caught with that punch.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Lands a good series of kicks here. And he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Cruz.
Nice high guard. Shows great defense there.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nice jab. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
All Under 2 minutes. Oh!
He's got to keep pressing here. Oh, right hand.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. O'Malley gets caught by that straight punch there. His misses are in the top.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Cruz. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Cruz is in half guard now. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking the spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he? He's having so much success going in and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round, and Cruz is bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, he's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left.
Oh, you heard him.
Oh, huge left. Oh, massive left hand. Big right hand there. Just misses with a left hook there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Circling away towards the left now. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh, good block there.
Oh, man. Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. The Dominator going for the takedown here, but he misses. Under a minute now to go. Throws that deep and it lands. He's in a world of trouble. Left hook found its target. And just misses with that big right hand. Ten seconds to go in the round. Cruz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, how about that defense into offense, and certainly the reach advantage paid dividends there. Blocks the strike and immediately counters with a straight punch. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking. Sean O'Malley with a huge knockout tonight. Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
So the Sugar Show is in full effect here tonight as we congratulate Sean O'Malley and his MMA Lab teammates, and you start to wonder what type of fighter is going to be able to hand this guy his first loss inside the octagon. He has been on an absolute tear, and it's a tear that continued here tonight.
Candy painted, old school Chevy. God rain down blessings, that work the levy. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevail, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get it out.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ilya El Matador Topuria.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilya Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not in. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Wow, huge head kick. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish with the finish right there, but at times you just overslow and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Topuria gets tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, nice. Oh, nice Nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular. Oh, you heard him again, bro.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Volkanovski getting worked to the body by that elbow.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria.
Keep past the half guard.
Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, right into mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
He's having his way with him here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Volkanovski's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Volkanovski going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Round 2 is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. He's got that jab working, nicely done. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, man. I don't understand what is going on in his fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Volkanovski's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his strike. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling
And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. It seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight. That's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish out.
Big shots landed by him now. Topunia's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard before he can finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski.
Good round.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Relax. Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Nicely done. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another. Oh!
Now he's back up.
Oh, big left. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And makes his takedown. Why not? Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off.
Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Volkanovski's taking.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Fight back! Fight back!
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed. He's got to be careful.
Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Final minute of the fight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Oh, big shots raining down. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski getting it done yet again, and with style points tonight, he is your winner by knockout, and of course the path to featherweight gold still goes through New South Wales.
I call him the last boss on the video game because this dude has all the skills. He has power, speed, game planning. All that came together for him to get a knockout like he got tonight.
She like the way I live my life, hey, I will show you. I walk among the clouds and all the stars, it's like a
Oh, well, if you like high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps this fight will be the one for you. You got to think his opponent is mindful of all the skills that he has in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. If you are not aware of the dangers of grappling this man, you are doing yourself a disservice. You got to take note of what he does. He's so good on the ground. He's so comfortable on the ground that if you are there and you lose focus for 1 second, you're done. He's a high-level grappler, a guy that has a ton of accolades in jiu-jitsu, and you recognize it the moment he steps into the octagon.
Yeah, a lot of different submissions on his resume, and going to be interesting to see how the opposition tries to handle this appreciable challenge in front of him tonight. All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim flyweight title challenger, Kai Kara-France, training out of City Kickboxing in Auckland, New Zealand. And if you're looking for a lens into how good a man and fighter this guy is, look no further than the interactions he has with his teammates and how much they care about him and how much he has helped the elite fighters like Alexander Volkanovski and Israel Adesanya realize UFC success. All of that being said, they believe eventually Kara-France is going to be the guy with 12 pounds of UFC gold wrapped around his waist. Outstanding power, underrated grappling. Tonight, though, he believes that his hands are going to do all of the necessary talking against this particular opponent. Both fighters have now touched down on the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Azul Zulfikar Amemaya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, high, don't blame California!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early round action here. You got to be mindful when you're fighting Kai Kara-France of all of his different weapons. Certainly, there's no denying his power on the feet. He has fight-ending power in both of his hands. And this guy runs marathons for fun at times, so you don't have to worry about the conditioning and the cardiovascular system being there for him if this fight hits the leg boards.
Big shot to the head.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. All right, so there it is, the leg kick from Kai Kara-France. He figured to have a striking advantage tonight. So far, so good.
Everything starts with the leg kick. It's a lot of the game plan of the City Kickboxing team. They build reads off of your reactions. Kai Kara-France right now is trying to gain the recipe for what's going to lead to success tonight.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Nice punch by Kara-France. Potentially a critical takedown here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? And there you go, again, half guard.
Under 90 seconds to go. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Making all these shots count. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Looks like the referee could step in here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. That shot is blocked by Kara-France.
Big body kick land.
Just misses with the left hook.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Big kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, the Superman punch lands. Beautiful combination mentioned there, if you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Franz is doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
All right, well, good news is he blocked it. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
You don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Lands with the ground and pound. This is some exhausting work, man.
It is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. No takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
2 rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, so the complexion of this one may have changed a little bit. You see the cut above his eyes sustained in that round. One of the best cut men in the business. He'll get in there and try to close it up before it becomes a bigger issue than it already is. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
He looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
3rd round underway. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Back and forth we go.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure there. About the ring.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like the support. Fighter lands a nasty kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, so there it is again, the leg kick from Franz. He has a lot of advantages in this matchup, but that appears to be the weapon of choice tonight.
It's all rooted in the game plan. These guys build game plans, and these fighters from City Kickboxing follow it to a T, and you see that with Franz and his approach tonight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there.
Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting.
body shot. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Now he gets a more dominant.
Whoa!
Looks like he's going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
30 seconds to go. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, big shots here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Just misses with the straight right. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good straight hand there by Kata France. And back to his feet. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Oh, Superman punch lands. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Nice leg kick. He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging. Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch. All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
Pretty good jab there.
He got him hurt bad here.
Well, MMA is a constant effort. 30 seconds to go in this one. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Azul Zulfikar Amirbayev.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
And I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eatin' and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up, so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers, meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push your lighters up.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky. They point the little fingers and they call me the bad man. My brothers and sisters, make we roll another fat one. Took us back the revolution, this bad man lighter. Took us back the change of the nation, this bad man lighter. And it got me feeling insane. And it got me feeling insane.